Hey guys, welcome back for those that are coming back, and for those that are new here, my name is Laura, and as you may know, it is Diaper Need Awareness Week, and going along with that is the Cloth Collective Initiative. Today is day 5, and we're going to be talking all about absorbency. We'll be talking about absorbency options, alternative absorbency options, and then at the end, we'll go over flats. So let's jump right into this. I'm hoping to be quick and effective. We'll see how that goes. So the first option I want to talk about, I feel like is an option that many in the cloth diaper community use. And I'm going to talk a little bit about them and then what some pros and cons might be. So it's going to be the insert. So inserts are layers of material sewn together at the edges here. This one is 6 layers and it is cotton, bamboo, and hemp. So it's a combination of all 3 of those. And I want to say that inserts can be made of many different number of layers. So they can range from 3 layers to 8 layers. You will see inserts made of different materials. You will see some purely cotton, bamboo, hemp, microfiber, and then you will see others that are a combination of those materials. So that is what an insert is. Now, one of the biggest pros for inserts is convenience. It's one piece here. You throw it in the wash, you can take it out, you can stuff a pocket with it, you can throw it in a cover, you can use it as a booster in another diaper if you really need to. And I say booster, I'm going to get into this a little bit later. I say booster because when you are talking about cloth diapers, when you're talking about an insert is usually your main absorbency, whereas a booster is something that is boosting your main absorbency, if that makes sense. I'll get into that a little bit later, but that's just how I categorize things, if that makes sense. It makes it easier on me to look at things that way. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, the downsides to inserts are that they can be harder to wash and dry. So if you think about it, when you throw this in a washer, you have to get all 6 layers in here clean. So it is going to be harder because they're all sewn together, as you can see, and you can't really, like see or like smell the layers in there. So it can be harder to wash and dry. And I say dry because again, you have 6 layers of material in here. So getting it dry is not going to be as quick as some of the other options. So that is inserts. Now I wanted to talk about boosters because I have one here. So this is a booster. This is also an absorbency option. And like I said, boosters are something to add to your main absorbency in diapers. So this is not something that is going to stand alone in a diaper. I can show you. It's also a little too thin width-wise to stand alone in a diaper. So it wouldn't cover the full width of the diaper. And with that, there's not as much absorbency in a booster as there would be in something like an insert. So that is what a booster is. I just wanted to mention that really quickly. Now, moving along, we have Prefolds. So this is a Green Mountain Diapers Clothies Prefold. What a prefold is you see that there's 3 sections here. So this is the middle here, and these are the 2 outer sides here, and these are layered. So the way this is layered is 4 layers in this side, 8 layers in the middle here, 4 layers over here. And that is how some of Green Mountain Diapers Prefolds are. Now others from Green Mountain Diapers too, and others on the market are 4 layers, 6 layers, 4 layers. So prefolds can vary on the layers of material that are in them. Like I said, you have 4-8-4 in this one, and some have 4-6-4. I don't know if there are any other combinations of layers out there, but those are the 2 that I know of. Prefolds are just this square here, and you can either pad fold these or you can wrap them around baby. So what do I mean when I say pad fold? So you can just fold this into thirds, just like this, and put it in a cover. You can put it in a pocket. You can do whatever you would like with it. And then you can also fold this bottom in here and leave the sides out a little bit. And you can also wrap this around baby. Now there are multiple ways that you can wrap a prefold around baby. You can also kind of like jelly roll the sides in here and then wrap it on baby. There are so many ways to fold a prefold around baby. It doesn't look like it because it's just like this one piece here, but there are many ways that you can wrap this around baby. So that is a prefold. Again, it is a prefold because of the layering. Now, I mentioned the layering because I also want to talk about trifolds, because trifolds are also an absorbency option, and they are, I feel like, more prevalent on the market now than when I first started cloth diapering. Although they were always there when I started cloth diapering, I feel like they've become more popular. So what is a trifold? So instead of having that 484 or the 464, this is a trifold. And so this can be folded the same way as a prefold. So you fold it into thirds to be pad folded, and you can stuff this in a pocket, in a cover, whatever you would like. The difference is that trifolds are the same amount of layers no matter where on the trifold. So if you fold this into thirds, it's going to be the same amount of layers in the middle and on both sides. So that is a trifold. Now, so next up are fitted diapers. So this is a fitted diaper. As you can see, it's already in the diaper shape. It already has the snaps for you. Some fitteds won't have snaps, but some do. And this is literally just something that is all together for you, so you can just wrap it around baby and you are good to go. All of the absorbency is there. Now, as far as fitteds go, there are companies that make fitteds. This one is Assembly. There are a bunch of different companies that make fitteds, but there are also work-at-home moms that make fitteds. And sometimes with work-at-home mom fitteds, you are going to have the body of the fitted, and then you will have a trifold. Like I showed you here, you'll have a trifold that will go inside of the fitted. So there are many different fitted options on the market, and that is what a fitted diaper is. It's already in the diaper shape, and you just wrap it around baby and secure it and put a cover on, and you are good to go. So that is a fitted. The next two absorbency options you are going to find mostly with work-at-home moms. This one I'm going to show you first is starting to be manufactured, but I feel like it was more prevalent with work-at-home moms, and you might see it still more prevalent with work-at-home moms, but I do think you will see more manufacturing of them coming up very soon in the market, and they are pre-flats. So this is one that I had made, and pre-flats are one piece. As you can see here, don't mind the staining there, but it is one piece, and what you do is you fold in the sides here, and it wraps up and around baby. Now, I've also seen people who have pre-flats and maybe they're not feeling like wrapping the pre-flat around baby. You can also pad fold these if you wanted to. That is also an option. I know Jay's Nest had mentioned in one of her videos that she had pad folded a pre-flat and put it in a pocket diaper once, and you can easily pad fold this and stick it in a pocket or a cover. So that is a pre-flat, but generally what you will do is you will fold the sides in here and wrap it up and around baby. And again, you will find these mostly from work-at-home moms, but they are starting to be manufactured more, so you will see more manufactured ones as well. And then you have, this is going to be more prominent in the work-at-home mom community as well, which is the contour. And I'm going to fold up the trifold again really quickly because this is actually a contour that I make, but the trifold does come with this. So what you have here is a contour, and the body is a contoured shape, just like this. And then there is the trifold that goes inside of it. And what you do is this is also an option that wraps around baby. So you're going to bring the front of it up and you're going to wrap the wings around, and that is a contour. So a contour usually is two pieces. I know there are some companies out there that sell them as one piece, and there are some companies out there that sell them with a trifold. Some sell them with a snake style insert. It really all depends. So you're going to need to look to see when you're buying a contour what exactly it is that's coming with it. And also with the pre-flats and contours, many different brands have many different layering and materials. So you're also going to want to look at that when purchasing. And that's with anything of these. You're going to have different materials, you're going to have different layering. So always pay attention to the materials and the layering of what you're buying. So those are absorbency options. And guys, I want to talk quickly too about alternative absorbency options. So when I'm thinking alternative absorbency options, I'm thinking things that aren't normally used for diapering, but could be used for diapering. And I mentioned some of these options already in cloth diapering on a dime or in a pinch. And some things that I have in my current stash that I would consider alternative are receiving blankets, swaddles. What else do I have? I have one of those baby bath towels with the hoods, but I fold it almost like a flat and pad fold it, and I will throw it in a cover. I saw Jay's Nest do this and I ended up doing it. So I saw Jay's Nest use a baby carrier, and she used the baby carrier and turned it into a flat. I used one of the baby carriers we had, and I used the material to make a pre-flat. So half of the pre-flat is the baby carrier material, and the other half of the pre-flat is one of Grace's hospital blankets. So I used those two together to make a pre-flat. So those are some alternative absorbency options. Some other options would be, I wouldn't consider it an alternative because a lot of people in the cloth community use them, but flour sack towels. Another alternative would be t-shirts, bath towels, washcloth, anything absorbent can really be an alternative absorbency option. Also, I wanted to mention something really cool. Ashley over on Crust on Tuesdays does a Will It Diaper series, and I think that is awesome. So she tests out things she has around the house to see if it will absorb, if it will work as a diaper. So I will link that down below as well too, because that can be really helpful. You may have things around the house that could be used that you don't really think that could be used. So I'm gonna link that down below as well. Okay, so let's move on to talking about flats. I love flats. Flats are an awesome option. They are one single layer here. This is a Green Mountain Diapers Bird's Eye flat. It is the size large. And I love flats, if I haven't told you already. Flats can be pad folded in the cover. I will show you what that looks like. You saw it in the beginning there when I had it folded. Flats can be pad folded in a cover. They can be pad folded in a pocket. They can literally be used any way you want. I saw on Green Mountain Diapers Instagram the other day where Karen was talking about having a wiggly baby and the diaper just needing to function, and you can literally just throw a flat on baby and put a cover on, and it doesn't have to look great. It just needs to be on baby and be able to function, and it's perfect. It's super useful. So there are so many ways you can use flats. You can fold them around baby. I have this one here in the Pikmin fold. There are also so many different folds, and because of that, flats are so customizable. You can do so many folds. If you have a front wetter, you can fold it to adjust for absorbency in the front. If you have a baby that wets more in the middle, you can fold it to adjust for absorbency more in the middle. There are so many ways that flats can be used and folded to make your cloth diapering experience better. That is why I love flats. I also love flats because they wash and dry super easy. Like you saw, it's a single layer here. So as it's going through the washer, you're having the whole layer here being hit with the water and detergent and agitation, and you don't have to worry about it getting clean because, like I said, it is a single layer. Now, with the drying, it's also a single layer, so you don't have to wait forever for it to dry. These things dry fast. And also, if you're line drying, it's going to be your fastest option. So there are so many reasons why I love flats. And you know what, guys? I was going to get into flat folds and show you how to do some flat folds. I will link some shorts down below where I've done flat folds. But I was thinking, would you guys be interested in something like a flat fold Friday where I come on and show you how to do a flat fold on Fridays? Because I feel like if I show you how to do many flat folds, you'll just have to keep pausing and then replaying and then pausing and replaying and, you know, rewinding and trying to find where this fold is and trying to find where that fold is. Whereas this can be something I do every Friday and do one fold at a time. So let me know what you guys think about doing that. That's something I would love to do. Let me know what you guys think. But I also wanted to talk about the stretchy flat option as well. So there are stretchy flats. Now, these are going to be pricier than your traditional flats, and that is because of the stretch they have and the material they're made out of. Often stretchy flats are made out of bamboo, some are made out of hemp, so they're going to be a bit pricier. But the good thing about stretchy flats is oftentimes stretchier material holds more, and Also, when you have stretchier material, most often you get a better leg seal and a better fit around baby because this can hold snug around baby. So I did want to mention the stretchy flats as well. Again, these are just one single layer, so they have all the same benefits as the traditional flats there, but I did want to mention them as well. So guys, I hope this was quick and effective, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below, what is your preference as far as absorbency goes? What are your favorite things? What do you not like so much? I want to know what you reach for most often absorbency wise. What is the thing that is most prominent in your stash? And guys, again, let me know what you think of the Flat Fold Fridays. Would you like something like that? Let me know down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. And thanks guys for sticking with me through this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks guys again, and I'll see you soon.